Hey guys, AntVenom here, and welcome back to another vlog. And this vlog specifically is just a little bit overdue. This is a vlog I probably should have released a couple of days ago, considering the information in regards to this vlog would be a little bit better known a few days prior to today, but I screwed it up because I've been working a lot, and yeah. So anyways, this is the MineCon vlog. This is me talking about all the details of me like going to MineCon in like 22 hours or something like that. That's like how soon from now I fly out, and I still need to get the entire video portion of my top 10 done. So this is going to be a very tight schedule, but I think that I can get it all done. You guys will know if a top 5 or top 10 or whatever comes out on Saturday, then you'll know if I get everything done in time. But anyways, so yeah, we're gonna go and we're gonna talk about the MineCons and stuff. So first thing on my list actually is not MineCon related. It is a t-shirt related thing. Somewhere on screen or in the doobly-doo description, I will have a link to a new t-shirt that I have for sale. I think it's pretty awesome, but I want you guys to let me know what you think of it, because I've heard a few opinions where some people are like thinking it's too generic. Some people really love it. So let me know. Check it out in the comment section down below. I said comment section. I meant the doobly-doo, of course. I meant the description of the video. And yeah, it's actually a limited sale too, so it's not something that's going to be on sale for very long. So if you're thinking like, oh, I'll check it out in a week, well, it won't be available in a week, so you should probably check it out like right now or something. It's down there. If you're on mobile, you need to tilt your phone from like this configuration to this configuration, and then you can see the description of the video. So anyways, yeah, moving on. So the second item on the list here is, of course, MineCon this weekend, I think it's July 3rd and July 4th, oh no, July 4th and July 5th, Saturday and Sunday in the UK. MineCon will be happening, and I am like definitely making my schedule for that kind of tight. In that I'm flying out on the morning of the 3rd, but think about this. I'm flying into the time zones that like I'll be skipping time zones. So I'm not only am I flying 5 hours ahead, I'm also going to be like, you know, losing 5 hours of time. So even though I start flying on the 3rd at like 5 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm not going to arrive in London until 9 p.m. on that day. So like Friday, 9 p.m. So yeah, I'm pretty much going to get into London, get to my hotel and sleep, and then there's MineCon the next day. So yeah, but anyways, I will be there, and I will be on a couple of panels. Specifically, I think it's mostly like, well, it's actually mostly speedrunning stuff. So there's 2 speedrunning panels that I'm on. The first one is, I think, one of the very first panels on the first day, which is an any % speedrun race. And if you guys don't know what any % like Minecraft speedrunning is, also try and check out the link in the description below where you guys can see one of my speedruns where I run through Minecraft as fast as I can without glitches on a set seed in 1.6. And we only use 1.6 because it is the fastest way to beat the game. It's not because like 1.6 is what you need to use or anything like that. If we had a seed in 1.8 that was faster, then we would use it. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much what that's all about. On Sunday, I'm on another panel as well, doing more speedrunning commentary, where if you guys have been checking out my live streams over the past like week or 2 or 3 or 4, you guys have probably seen that I have been running the Diversity 2 map, and that's, well, initially I actually wasn't going to be doing any sort of like commentary stuff on Diversity 2. I just kind of wanted to learn it. And then there's like a co-op commentary opportunity with Q-Magnet and Seth Bling. So yeah, and on the first day when I'm going to be doing the 80% commentary, I'm going to be doing that with Seth Bling as well. But anyways, so yeah, my MineCon schedule's got a fair bit going on, and I'm also going to be on a live streaming panel on Saturday as well. But for those of you who aren't going to MineCon, I don't think that will be streamed, and I don't think the Diversity 2 panel will be streamed. But I do think there's a chance that the any % race will actually be streamed on Twitch. So definitely be sure to check that out. If you guys are going to be up around that time. I think because it's going to be happening at like 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. in the UK time. Oh, sorry for booping the microphone. Because it'll be happening at that time in the UK, it's going to be like, what is it going to be? Like, oh God, it's going to be like 5 or 6 a.m. in the US. So yeah, that's definitely funny because they're like that many hours ahead. So we're that many hours behind. So if you're on like the West Coast, it'll be like 3 a.m. So yeah, that's kind of funny. But anyway, so that is like what's going on with the MineCons and stuff. And if you guys are going to MineCon, I certainly hope to run into you. I know on Saturday, I believe I will be wearing like the AntVenom Survival Academy t-shirt, which was also made by Teespring. So that's why you guys should check out the link in the description below for that t-shirt, because Teespring made that t-shirt. And on the second day, I don't know, just be on the lookout for me. I'll probably have these glasses on, more than likely. So yeah. Anyways, so another convention that I wanted to talk about is actually Vidcon. I don't have a whole lot to say about Vidcon, except for the fact that I will be going to Vidcon. So if you are a general attendee at Vidcon, then be sure to meet me there as well. I will probably still look the same unless I have facial reconstructive surgery between now and then. You know, like, you never know where things are going to go in life, okay? Like, one day I might want to look like me, the next I might want to look like James Bond, okay? I don't know, you know, I could be a spy. I don't... Anyways, yeah, Vidcon is going to be going on. I believe it's from like July 23rd or July 24th through the 25th or something like that. So that will also be going on, and I will be there for that. I'm looking forward to meeting like a lot of YouTubers and whatnot that I didn't otherwise ever have the opportunity to meet, because I've never been to a convention like Vidcon. You know, I've been to PAX, a gaming convention. I've been to MineCon. I've been to AGDQ, Awesome Games Done Quick, and I haven't ever been to something like Vidcon, so I'm pretty excited for that. So yeah, the next couple of things I want to talk about are just some random miscellaneous stuff. I guess the first one is that I don't know how much I can actually talk about it yet, but there will be a pretty cool thing coming up. Again, I can't really go too much into detail, but what I can say is that I've been offered a writing position for a fairly well-known website to run their Minecraft section. And usually, like, I mean, I'm not saying this website specifically, but like, I'll get offers like this, and it's just sort of like something that isn't really worth looking into, but this was like a very cool opportunity. So I'm very much looking forward to giving you guys the details of that. It's like the straight up Minecraft section of a fairly major article website. It's not BuzzFeed or anything. You know, it's a website that I actually respect. Shots fired. So anyways, yeah, that's a thing, and I'm very much looking forward to letting you guys know of the details of that. But anyways, another random project that is coming up is very much a miscellaneous one. I just wanted to bring it up just for the heck of it. The computer that's behind me over there, it's like behind me that way. One problem with the computer itself, because this house doesn't have central air conditioning or anything like that, there is an air conditioner right behind the camera, but the problem with that is if I'm live streaming and I want to have the best possible audio, I gotta close that door that's right there. Now, I don't really care too much if that door is open or closed while I'm streaming and whatnot. That's not really a big deal, but what is a big deal is while I'm recording or while I'm doing long recording sessions, if, for example, while I'm live streaming, I don't like there to be any interruptions. So let's just say I wanted to keep this room like under 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, if I stream for 2 hours or more, this room gets that hot, like no matter what, because the computer is pumping out just that much heat. So in order to resolve this, I've decided to do something kind of crazy, and I am going to be water cooling the computer, but I'm not just going to be water cooling it, because if I was just doing that, well, the heat, you know, like there's like so many watts of heat that is still going to be kicked out into the room even if I water cool it. As much as the lower temperatures will be there, the heat is still going to be getting kicked out into the room. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be piping the water from the water cooling setup into my basement, and I will be cooling the water down there. So the heat will be in the basement and thus not in this room, and thus I will resolve the problem of the heat in this room, because suddenly 400 watts of heat or 400 watts of heat will not be getting pumped into this room. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know the technical details of what I was getting at there, but essentially I'm looking to cool this room down by water cooling my computer. So yeah, I think that's going to be a pretty funny video when it does come out. And it's a project that I'm sort of in the middle of right now, and when I get back from MineCon, it should be fully set up. So within expect a video about that a few days after MineCon. So yeah, let me check over my notes here, okay, on my phone here. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all that I have to talk about at this point. If you guys have any suggestions or whatnot for things, how did I word this? Yeah, like, how have you guys been enjoying my videos as of lately? Because I've been trying to put more effort into everything about them, you know, editing them together, like, so that the dead air is cut out, and in general, just trying to make content that's more entertaining and whatnot. It's part of, like, why I've been doing the top 5s and top 10s, not because, like, I get a few comments where people are like, you're only making top 5s and top 10s because they're popular. Well, it's not so much the case. It's just that, like, I love, you know, I like the idea of putting more effort into a project and being like, yeah, that took me a while and I'm proud of that product. You know what I mean? And sure, you know what? I'm not even going to try and sprinkle around the details and say, like, you know, oh, I'm not doing it at all, you know, for any superficial reason, even though it's not superficial reasons. Yes, I am doing them because they do well, but it's my way of doing something my own way. Like, if I wanted to make top 5s and top 10s just for views, I wouldn't try as hard as I've been trying with them. You know, I want to, like, do them to the best of my ability, and hopefully that has been reflected in the quality of the content that you guys have seen over the past couple of weeks. So let me know in the comment section down below. Do you guys have any, you know, feedback or anything like that? Just let me know. If you guys have anything to say, let me know, and yeah, we can have a fun time building this channel up together, because I seriously couldn't do it without you guys. And yeah, for those of you who've stuck around, I seriously appreciate it, and I hope that, you know, for those of you who maybe are returning again, that you wind up enjoying what you wind up seeing. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to head off for the time being. I hope you all have enjoyed. I just realized my camera is not recording audio, but this one is, but it just means it's going to be difficult to synchronize the audio later, but I will be able to do it just fine. But anyways, I hope you all have enjoyed. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell, guys. Thanks so much for watching.